Hello, welcome to my channel. Since this is my first video, I wanted to real quick address a couple of things. The first is my name. Mediocre developer is indicative of what I do. I'm a software developer at a large tech company, and throughout high school and college, we listened to other engineers tell us we're not real engineers in software, and because of that, I have decided to show up to the closest thing that I can find to a civil engineering sport, and that is bridge building. I have chosen RCE to use as a bar to compare myself against in creating these bridges. So I have recorded RCE's scores and stress levels for each level to make sure that a software engineer is just as up to code as a civil engineer. With that said, I have other ideas for this channel, such as coding projects. If you're interested in any of these, let me know by leaving a like or subscribing, or comment what you're interested in seeing. As for this video, this is the kind of content I've been watching lately to relax. I will take a nap to it, go to bed, get some other work done while this is on in the background and whatnot, so I thought I would create some of my own. I hope you enjoy. Now, I've never played this game before, but I have watched it online, so I have a general idea of what I'm doing. I don't know how the controls work, but I do know the objective of the game. So, I think there's a line tool. Now, if I just use the line tool between my 2 points, and I choose to fill it in, then I know I can support this with wood. Now, I like the idea of supporting against the wall here, like that. And then I also like the idea of arches. I know curved structures are strong and they allow for more force to be distributed. So if I can get this curve in here, if I just want to copy that, if I want to place it right there, there we go. Now I think this structure should hold. We've got these anchor points down on the side. Let's see how our car does. We get a little stressed. We get a little stress in the lower joints supporting it against the wall. Top 9%. So we're at 5,241 with 63% stress. RCE did it 5,640. We've beaten both the stress and the price, but I feel like we can do it even cheaper, and I think it'll get more difficult as he figures out the game. It'll become more difficult for me to beat his scores, and the bridges will get harder and they'll fall apart like this. So that might need a little bit more support there. That doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good at all. So let's support these a little bit better. Maybe that'll do a little bit better job. Our stress might have gone a little high there. I'll have to make sure our stress stayed below. Oh, we're good. 94.4%. Top 8%. I have a sort of personal goal to be top 10% of each level. We're staying well under that right now. Holy cow, a lot of people have submitted levels. 640,000 players have done the first level. A new slope. We're gonna do the same thing. Don't fix it if it's not broken. I think we should be able to do a very similar structure here, where if we anchor our wall in here and we truss over the top, it should give it a nice uniform shape. Allow for some support against the wall over here. We'll want to connect these across the top though. If we bring them down, give them that strong circular shape. We'll see if this holds up. Ooh, we hit some high stress. Stress was high, 85.1%, but we're in the top 5%. Top 5% is a nice start. 85.1 and 6,005. We beat stress and cost. And we're in the top 10% already. I think that's a good start. I don't think there's much I want to improve on this level. Maybe I can bring these down a little bit, make it just a little bit cheaper. If I try that though, I don't want it to get too stressed. Oh, that got really high. Those went really red. Let's see, 85.4, top 4%. I think we're good with that. Steel is much stronger than wood. It's also very expensive. Oh, you are huge. 14 polygrams. Okay, let's start the same way. I don't think we should have to do a curved bridge here. I think we should be fine doing just a straight bridge across. And now we have to fill it in with steel. I wonder if we do our same shape, we'll be okay. I think we will be. If we anchor these against the wall, just above the water there, and we have our trusses across the top, I don't see why this wouldn't work. All the same, I'm becoming quite attached to this shape. Only 10% resting stress. Oh, that is a great shape for a bridge. That made it across easy. Nearly 10 grand under the budget too. 49.3% stress. Top 31% though. If I'd like to get this below 10%, we've got a ways to go in terms of how big our bridge is. And you'll notice I have unbreaking only because we're not going to compete against the ones that are cheats. So, top 31%. Well, for my personal goal of top 10%, before we check our score to beat, we'll see if we can bring these down. Still at 10% resting stress, which is good. Goes up a little bit higher there. Maybe not quite too much higher, but shaved off over $1,000, and we dropped a lot. 6% to go. I think if we bring these up a little on each side, they should still be fine, and they can bring down that sort of angle there. Lets these go down. Yeesh. I don't know if I like that as much. A little bit higher resting stress for its own weight. Ooh, and it does definitely go up higher. 70% almost. Still no problem. Now, top 7%, 65.9 and 13,192. Below that, I'm going to say we're fine because we beat the price. If we wanted to put 4 more grand into it, sure, we could probably beat the stress too. "14-meter overpass. Don't let boats hit your bridge." Oh, so this is our first level with something that would knock the bridge down if the bridge was in the way. So we'll want to make sure that the bridge goes over that. So I think if we line tool to there. Okay. What if we curve our line tool between here and here? That looks pretty good. We can fill that in too. Just bring it up just so it doesn't hit the boat. Now I think if we fill this in, or if we support this, let's see. I think steel's gonna be quite expensive, but I think this truck looks pretty heavy. So maybe I can do the supports on the side in steel and then truss over the top in wood. And then we'll have to do the same for over here. I don't know, maybe that'll work. It does look kind of stressed out. Oh no. Okay, so this is too steep of an angle. So I think, what if we actually just got rid of all of you and filled in the road ourselves to make it an easier of an angle? Can the steel do that? Or that'll flex a bunch, won't it? This will too. Maybe that'll be a lot better. That looks weird, that joint sticking straight up. Oh. It made it over no problem. Let's see, 54.5% stress. We're pretty stressed out, and we're only in the top 54%, but our percent matches on the stress and our ranking and price. So we're at 13,048. We should be able to get that down a lot. So I want to start by maybe replacing these with... Ooh, I don't know. That does not look as sturdy. Oh, and we got a lot more stress. But it still made it over. Okay, that is a lot cheaper. That is so much cheaper. 93.3% stress, but we're only at 8,627. So, let's see. 8,000. We barely beat our score. Very nice stress percentage there. My stress was a lot higher. I wonder if we can lower the price and the stress by evening out that curve there. Maybe bringing this down a little bit. Up a little bit there. Maybe bring that in a little, down a little. It's going to lower the price a lot, but it might make it too unsafe. I wonder, maybe that'll get it. Oh, that greatly helped on the stress. The top made it a little bad. Top 5% though. Significantly cheaper than we need to be, but I think this little jump really hurt. So if we can sort of level out that jump, might keep it below 70%. Looks like it. Let's see. Just at 71%. Alrighty. Go to the next level. First one with 2 vehicles. Cars must collect their checkpoints. Okay. The car will need to get the star. The bus will need to get the one down below. I think if I use my curved shape, bring that down, then I fill this in with road. Okay, let's worry about the bottom bridge. Well, we should worry about the top bridge first. Oh, wow. That seems really good. Forms a triangle. Triangles are strong shapes. And then I can just truss over the top like I have been. That should make it. Oh, easily. Just under half our budget for halfway. We might need to do a lot of trimming here. Let's see, that can't reach. Let's try steel. Okay. Okay, and then we'll stick with our support on the sides, truss over the top, trusty shape. Oh, it's pretty stressed out. Oh, it's very stressed out. But it is cheap. So I wonder maybe if I keep these high, does that assist? Stress is a lot lower. Oh, and it makes it 69. Lovely. But we're at 27%. 27% of people figured out how to do it better than I could. We can beat that. We're at 15,836. We just barely beat our mark. So I think we can do a large bit of reducing here. Slightly more stress, but does it quite easily. Top 10%, that's our goal. We beat our mark over here. I'd say that's pretty good. I plan to upload some of my software projects I've been working on for fun. I don't really want to teach any courses or anything over programming or software, but I think it would be neat to do a video over how I work on learning maybe a new language or a new skill, how I power through leak codes for interview. If any of this sounds like interesting content, let me know. I'm gonna give content creation a shot for a while, I guess. Alright, thank you for making some mediocre bridges with me today, and I'll see you next time.